Alright. After about a couple months of procrastinating and looking at other people's reviews and whatnot, I finally decided to make one. This is going to be a baseline for my channel, which is game reviews and movie reviews and just other random topics. This is the time I'm reviewing... Sorry, it just popped up. This time I'm reviewing Blaz Blue Continuum Shift. And despite what IGN gave it, and giving Persona an even higher score, I'm going to see what your opinion is on it, because most of you never even played this game or nevertheless heard of it. But here it is, Blaz Blue Continuum Shift Extend. It has all the DLC. It's like the Ultimate version, like Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate and Super Street Fighter 4, so on and so forth. So I'm going to show you a couple things on it, then let me get your insight on it. No, I'm good. Alright, so right away you see it has like an anime type feel, basic, Japanese 2D fighting game. But what makes it unique and what makes it not like a copy paste of other fighting games is that Persona 4 has, you can summon your persona, it can fight along with you and whatnot. This game doesn't have that. This game has what you call a drive. Now, with Persona 4, a lot of games like JoJo's Adventures had that, and Arcana Heart had that, where you could come in, summon your avatar, or summon your alter ego to come and fight for you. Unlike that game, Blaz Blue has a distinct feature called a drive, which means no character will have the same thing. I'll show you. Let me just jump into training real quick. Hopefully the TV isn't loud. Forgive me, because I don't have the money to buy those fancy and expensive things where you can play the game and it shows up right on your screen. I have to do the old-fashioned record the game on a chair. Alright, one of my favorite characters is, I would say, it's Makoto Nanaya. Who's a jerk? I don't like. Let's pick Valkyrie. As you see, it's got a pretty hefty roster. It's got, well, I'll get to it later, but first I'm going to show you the drive, but it's got more than, I think it's got about more than 10 people. On the first game, it didn't have a very big roster. Everybody was selectable. There were no hit-ins unless you do score attack, and I believe you unlock if they're unlimited, or you can buy them. I mean, it's Xbox Live, so now you can buy them. Here we go. Now, it may be a little hard to see, but Makoto, she's like a boxer type. What's so unique about her is that when you press her A button, the A button here is drive. Now, it's a little, yeah, can you hook it up? Now, hold on, we're about to try to fix this lighting problem we have here. Alright, that kind of fixes it. Okay, so I'm Makoto. I shouldn't have picked such a bright board, even though it was set on random. Okay, this is the Makoto Knight. She's like a boxer. Do you guys play Vanessa or King of Fighters or King from King of Fighters and whatnot, or even Dudley. That's who she plays like. Anyway, this is her drive. As a charge, if you look on the bottom of the bottom where her heat meter is, it shows a charge. 1, 2, 3. 3 being the most powerful. She can do special moves with this. Somehow you got out of that. But that's her special. That's her little thing that she can do. She can charge up her punches to perform third things. She's basically a chain character. She's built to chain her attacks and hit hard. And on top of that, she's a furry. So that should give her brownie points right away. She has other moves like this. That's one of her specials. Another special is this one. And the excuse they said that the reason this game didn't do so well, let me turn it down. The excuse they gave, which was a pretty pathetic excuse, was it's 2D sprites. Nobody likes 2D sprites anymore, but yet they give Persona the same damn, an even better score than this. Even though it was from the same damn studio that came out with this. If you guys aren't familiar with the studio that did Persona, I believe, it's Arc System Works. They're responsible for Guilty Gear, Battle Fantasia, and Blaz Blue. Well, a lot of people actually know more about Guilty Gear than this. Alright, now I'm going to switch it. This is what you would call an instant kill. This game has somewhat of an instant kill. You have to drop their life to 20 below. But if you hit them with it and their life is in the orange, then that means they're dead. I'm actually going to take this life to 20 right there. There we go. Alright, now. It's called an astral finish on here, so let me see if I can pull it off. Let's look at my command list. Gotta remember how to do it. It's called Planet Crusher. Now, this game has some pretty amazing animations. Despite me not being very good at the game, I'm just gonna let you know when the further videos come and more videos come, I'm not very good at the games. I just play them a lot. Alright, now I'm gonna go to some more characters. Now when you want to talk about alter egos or avatars coming in and fighting on your behalf and whatnot, you have two guys that actually do that. Relius Clover and Carl Clover. Yes, they're related. Alright. They actually have a nice animation that most fighting games don't have anymore. Like if a character knows each other, they'd come and say something or do some fancy shit and it look pretty cool, but they don't have that anymore. Especially when it comes to Street Fighter. If you pick these, whether it be story mode, whether it be online, or whether it be freelance arcade, I'm doing practice mode. It's not going to show it. But what I should do is arcade. But they'll do some crazy shit, like come in and start whooping people's asses. Actually, you know what? Let me jump in arcade. I'm probably going to lose a lot, but let me do this. What? I know, that's what people that know about fighting games, they know they used to do that. Alright, let me go to arcade. They say arcade now on this one is harder than score attack, but it does seem like it. Let me go to Relius. Ready yet? Oh, come on. Fuck. Well, I don't know who I'm going to be fighting with Relius, but if Carl Clover shows up, watch the fight scene between. Watch the little beginning scene and some of the shit they say. What are you? I know that. Now everybody's unlockable on here. That includes the bosses. Unlimited mode can be bought now, and not earned like on the previous ones. Previous ones, especially Continuum Shift Original. It was a pain to get your unlimited character because you had to go through score attack, and at the time, score attack was almost unbeatable. Alright. You get to see a little bit of freelance gameplay. It looks a little slower, but that's because I'm playing arcade right now. As you can see, he's got a little avatar with him right there. She does her own little thing. You can, you actually have to press the drive buttons for some of her attacks. I actually have a good majority of her attacks. The guy I just got, he came with Blaz CS Extend. The girl that I'm fighting now is called Talkaka. She's like the fastest character in the game. Trying to do her. It's really brilliant. It's got some 3D designs in the background with some 2D sprites. It didn't sell out completely. Like, no, I'm gonna get some trash for this. Capcom. A long time ago in 1998, I believe Capcom had an interview and they said they were not gonna do 3D for a while. And I believe we got Street Fighter EX. You know what they should bring out now that we're on that? Even though, yeah, that's still 3D. They should bring back Power Stone. Capcom has so many games that are like in their closet right now, like the old Mega Mans or perhaps School Rivals. Why don't they come out with a new School Rivals? No, they want to stick to zombies and Street Fighter. I understand the flourishing franchise, but it turns to the point where it's not about what we want anymore. It's about what makes them money. The game is pretty solid. It's pretty hefty. You got to go through everyone's storyline to a degree to get to the actual climactic storyline, like the real thing. And the story goes, something happened. It's some weird type of time loop that's going on. If any of you guys love anime, it's like a Hiragashi thing going on, or Higurashi, when they cry. As you can see, I'm getting my ass kicked now. The girl I'm fighting, she has random assortments. Her drive, she'll summon random things. Like you have no control over what you summon. See, now look, she's throwing by now. She still has 2 more bullets left, so. It's a pretty decent game. It has a lot of effects to it. It's really flashy. And the hitboxes and frames per second, it's still doing good. Like, it isn't like, it's a lot of bad things that will happen. Now, the lag, on the other hand, is a kind of a big issue for me online. I don't know if it's different for PS3, because I don't have this for PS3. I actually only have this for, hold on, Xbox 360. But I noticed on Persona, they did say this, that the netcode was so much more fluently on PS3 than it was on the Xbox 360 when it came to connectivity with people across the seas, like people in Japan or China or something, or the UK. Well, other than that, IGN gave this game a low rating. Now, excuse me, like I said, I don't have that flashy HD DVR thingy, but hopefully I should be able to get it. This has been a review on Blaz Blue, and in my opinion, I want to give it's between an 8 and a 9 out of 10. People are hilarious. The characters, you can never be able to distinguish characters between each other. The animation's pretty good. The music is basically like classical mixed with some Guilty Gear heavy metal shit. So to me, like I said, I give it's between an 8 and 9. I would like to say a 9, but it's the online connectivity is pretty bad. So I got to say an 8. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's right up there with Persona, if not better, in my opinion. Persona is graceful button mashing, and in my opinion, because I've played it, I haven't played it online. But it comes to the point where there's so much shit going around on the screen that you don't know up from down. Anyway, this has been my review about Blaz Blue. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a comment below. And see you soon.